good afternoon to everybody. My name is Nick Lowry. I'm honored to be here with the most important people in Phoenix, right here in this room. We're so honored to serve you and to be part of this family, St. Vincent de Paul's. And our message is really always about love first, ask questions later. Today's press conference is not about an event. It's actually not even about donations. It's a challenge. It's a global challenge. It's a national challenge, and it's a commitment. We're making a commitment today with the leadership of Global Village champions and Yank Barry and Muhammad Ali and all the people here to feed the homeless the first week of every year for the next generation. And we will challenge cities across the United States so that by next year we'll have 8 cities and 8 nonprofit homeless organizations like St. Vincent de Paul's. The year after that, 16. But that's enough of the general things. I want to now introduce the first of a long line of heroes, people with great heart and leadership, one of the finest people I've ever met in nonprofit work, Steve Zabelski.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Nick. We're so honored to have all of you with us today at St. Vincent de Paul. This is a wonderful dining room here at the Human Services Campus. Today, just today, we're going to serve more than 1,000 meals.
Muhammad Ali and I had an idea 21 years ago. We started a foundation that didn't even have a name, and we decided we were going to feed kids. And we were in Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. We got a call from President Jimmy Carter that there was a Catholic nun by the name of Sister Beltran who had 480 amputee children. They had no food. And when we got there, the world press was waiting for us. And they asked us, what's the name of our foundation? And I said, Global Village. It just came out. And Ali was standing next to me and he said, Champions. So that's how we got our name. And one of the unique things about Global Village is we don't accept donations from anyone. We have fed 850 million documented meals around the world, and thank you. And with the help of Muhammad and people like our new Goodwill Ambassador, Evander Holyfield, Celine Dion, Michael Jordan, we made a difference. And here is our commitment. We've picked St. Vincent de Paul Society. For the next 20 years, we're going to have Christmas in January here, and you can count on us every year. And next year, we are picking 7 more cities in the United States. And we're challenging corporate America to do what we're doing, because we're a foundation, we're not a charity. And match us. Pick a city, pick a foundation, pick a society, pick a homeless shelter, but do what we're doing, because it feels awfully good. And we'll see you guys again next year. I'd like to introduce you to, well, I've worked with the greatest. Here's the other greatest, our new Goodwill Ambassador, who's been with us for many years, Evander Holyfield.
First of all, I'm honored to be the new ambassador 2013. And it gives me a pleasure to do this because at one point in time, somebody had to help me. So I feel that in life, you have to do what someone done for you. And all my whole life, people gave me the opportunity. Because the opportunity I have, I became the man who I am. So I'm honored to be here today to be the new ambassador.
I have to tell you something. You know, I come down here every Monday morning, and I see many of you at our Never Give Up program. And listening to Nick and the Yank and Evander, isn't it about never give up? I mean, to take it one day at a time. But I've known Yank through the introduction of Muhammad Ali. And for the last 20 years, it's amazing what Global Village has done throughout the world. And it's just done one person at a time, and it's helped change lives. It's not only provided food, but inspiration, encouragement. And I know, you all know that this is a 4-time heavyweight champion, Evander Holyfield. But I want to tell you something. This is a 4-time world champion in feeding people around the world, Yank Barry, so he deserves a lot of credit for today.
Hello. It's great to be here with you today. I grew up on a farm in Tennessee, and I went hungry for a long time. My little brother and I used to eat mud pies because we were so hungry we didn't have food to eat. So I know what it's like to be hungry. So when I was blessed enough to be able to help others, my mother always said, if you've been blessed, you need to bless others. So that's why we're here.
Who are the heroes? You. I brought up just one of you, whose name is Abel. Abel was on Channel 3 a couple days ago. Abel has his own story, happens to have a bachelor's and a master's, and yet he's homeless. And yet he believes that there are people that love him and that God's going to give him great gifts this year, right?
Right.
And we just want to say, this is not about us. It's about us connecting with our true purpose in life to make a difference, because we're all equal under God's eyes. You know, I told Evander Holyfield, and I'm going to say it again, I had never been, and we're here to represent Muhammad Ali and Global Village Champions, but no example of courage, whether it was Ali Frazier or whether it was Evander Holyfield fighting George Foreman. Just the toughness and the courage. And what's it feel like to be representing not only Global Village Champions, but Muhammad Ali and the purpose we have today?
Well, yeah, that's an honor, because, people don't even realize when I was 8 years old, I weighed 65 pounds. And they said I could be like Ali. Like that, I said, but I'm only 8. They said, you won't always be 8. And I believed it, because next week I was going to be 9. And so that right there started off. And it's amazing as they tell the people here, don't give up, don't quit.
1, 2, 3. Never give up.